Thank everybody for being here. Before we get started, I'd like to ask anyone, we'll get a little participation. Do anybody know what is global warming or what can cause global warming?
Is global warming what affects the population?
No. Global warming is something that it affects the planet. Let's get started. But thank you for asking the question. No wrong answer is a wrong answer. It's better to try to know. There's nothing wrong with that. So what is global warming? Global warming is caused by carbon dioxide, CO2, and greenhouse effects that it goes into the atmosphere and it absorbs sunlight as well as solar radiation. I'm gonna start by reading a quote from a Miss Melissa Denmark, and she wrote, even the seamless slight average of temperature raise that is caused by global warming can cause a dramatic transformation to our planet. Sounds dramatic, doesn't it? Because it is. This year alone, in 2017, we witnessed one of the busiest hurricane seasons in the Atlantic Ocean. Matter of fact, it was ranked number 5 of busiest seasons since they have been recording hurricanes. It was 17 named hurricanes in the Atlantic Ocean. One of the hurricanes was named the most powerful hurricane to pass through the Atlantic Ocean. It was Hurricane Irma. Wind speeds was at 185 miles per hour. That's sustained winds. And gusts of 215 miles per hour. So that means anything it touches, it destroys. As well as in the South Pole, it was an iceberg. 1 trillion ton iceberg broke off of another iceberg in the South Pole. So what did that mean for the ocean sea levels? It could possibly rise. And that could mean catastrophic ramifications for all low-lying areas around the world. Now to switch gears a little bit, who would be affected by these global warming effects? First off, the planet, as well as human beings, animals, and all walks of life. So, with that being said, what can we do to slow down the effects of global warming? For starters, we can cut back emissions that's in cars. If you notice in cities, if it looks foggy or got a haze, that is because of emissions for vehicles that's causing that haze that you see. Another thing we can do is decrease the use of burning fossil fuels, as well as cutting down rainforests around the world. And before we conclude, I'm going to read another quote from former Vice President Al Gore, and he stated, "We are generally safe with assuming that it won't happen in the future, and expectations can kill us. And climate change is one of those expectations." So in conclusion, global warming is a man-made issue, and it is up to man and everyone involved to make sure that we take the right steps to make sure that we ensure that our planet is still around for our children and our children's children and their grandchildren can have a place to call home, besides other walks of life for us, animals and insects and etc. So we do those things to make sure, for us, like passing laws, to make sure that we cut back on emissions and make sure that we cut back on cutting down the rainforest. We'll be ensuring that our planet is still around for years to come, and everyone will still have a planet to call home. Now, if this speech has sparked any curiosity, you can go online and go to intergovernmental panel of scientists as well as union concerned scientists and get all the information that you want to find out about global warming and its effects and how can we slow down the process. I'd like to thank everybody for being here and being a part of it. Thank you for your time.